Shieldon Knives. They have come out with a bunch of different models, but this one has really kind of struck my fancy. And so it wasn't that long ago, it was how many months ago, that I did a video and I had 4 different Shieldon knives. And, I got the other ones are in the drawer. Okay, never mind. So I had some different Shieldon knives out here and kind of just did an overall. But this one's going to be more specific to the Bulbasaur, Django design, Sandvik steel, blade finish is sanding? Okay, whatever. But they're also a budget line of knives. They're not expensive. And you can get these on White Mountain knives and use LTK as a discount code for 10% off. Okay. So the different knives are different prices. They have one real fancy schmancy one that's got, Damascus and, the carbon fiber G10 mix thing on the handle and all that kind of stuff. But this one is less expensive than that. And so they're right in there. Fit and finish seem to be pretty acceptable. I don't have any particular issues with that. But this one's just got an enticing look to it. There's just something about it that I like the design. I guess it's wonky, funky, and got a leaf-shaped blade, but it's flat and flat grind. And wow, you would think this would really be doing some cutting, right? I mean, maybe if you're going to cut some stuff up like an apple or fruit or, whatever, that this would be good for slicing, almost a food prep type thing, especially with Sandvik steel 14C. So just thinking. All right. The paper's not jumping out of the way, but I'd say it's factory sharp. It's kind of that kind of factory sharpness, but not overly fantastic. But it's there. It's solid. It's not on the weak side either. It's kind of right in the middle. Yeah, that's a tall blade, isn't it? And it's not a small knife, by the way. And I kind of like what they did here. This green and black, and then the surround thing here, kind of greenish, purplish. I kind of like the way they did the colors. I think that helps a lot. But look at here, you got 3 3/4 inch blade. Okay, at like 96 millimeters in overall length. She's 8.5 all day long, maybe 8.6 at coming up on 22 centimeters. Not far off. So it's a decent size knife. This is a pretty good size knife. And you got jimping down here, okay? You got jimping on your lock bar. It's a liner lock, of course, and it's got steel liners, and they're loud and proud. I mean, they're not nested, they're not real thin, they're not buried in the scales. They're here, and so it makes it feel pretty structural and tough. Drops, by the time it's there, it's over the detemp ball, so that's good. Okay, it's centered. How much does it weigh? Hold on. It's not a lightweight champ, but it's not a small knife either. Nah, it's not that bad. 126 grams. Okay, I'm surprised it's not a little heavier than that. Come on. Yeah, 4.5. Okay. Ounces. Not real heavy. Nah, it's not real heavy compared to the fact that it's this big, and the ergos are really good. Reverse grip is even more comfortable, by the way. And you know how you're going to work your way around this knife. I mean, you can do a lot of different things with it. And of course, you've got some good old chunks here for traction with your thumb. You got this cutaway. I don't know if I'd call this a good go forward position. Really, not really. You kind of can, but at least you got it out of the way for sharpening, stropping, things like that. And then that big, tall, flat, leaf-shaped blade. Yeah, and contoured G10, you know, 2 different colors, the black and the green, all that. That's cool. Pocket clip. And I don't want to get a reputation as being overly picky, but seriously? See, the pocket clip to me is not... First of all, it needs to be a deep carry. If you're going to do this and this here, do it deep carry. Roll this over and have this as a deep carry clip. Do I have anything around here that's deep carry? No, I guess, oh my God. This is, okay, this is better. But you see what I'm saying? This is the Justice from Kaiser. But if you had it, you know, these stacked up and down, this is more like a Lynch clip, but you see what I'm saying? Make it deep. There you go. Now, there are guys that don't want a deep carry clip, and they like the fact that when they grab it out of their pocket, they've got this, right? Okay, you got what you wanted, and this part's not bad here, okay? Because this stands up enough to get, you know, the lip of your pocket under here and slide right up. But it's not overly impressive to me, and you can't go left hand with it either. So it's a right hand tip up only. You've got plenty of room here to disengage this liner, and maybe a little more than you really need. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I like to look at the knife and see that much liner just staring at me. You could have brought this front down another 1/16 probably and been fine. I don't want a huge differential in height between one and the other, because when I'm putting my finger there, then it's making contact with this, but it's not making contact with this because this is so much lower. You know, when you put your finger there, you know, so yeah, whatever. So it could be better, is all I'm saying. Okay, so now I'm picking it apart, but oh crap, what was I gonna do? I was gonna put my hoss on here. Let me see what we got. 14.7, almost 6/10 of an inch, 0.58. So she's a good little handful. 0.11, 3 millimeter blade stock. Okay, so the blade stock's not overly thick. Should be nice and slicey. Should be easy to take care of, strop and sharpen, and really have a go with it. You know what I mean? And nice that it's 14C. It's gonna be good, pretty corrosion resistant, open here, so easy to clean, and the standoffs look like they're tough enough. So hardware other than that, typical stuff, you know, kind of typical. This one is kind of nice that they did that surround on the pivot, and they got break loose area both front and back, so you can disassemble regardless. Shouldn't be a problem, and we will disassemble. And nice, it's centered. Detent feels like it's right in the zone where it needs to be. I can fail it, okay, but pretty easy little flip there. Sounds like it needs a little bit of KPL on it, actually. So maybe it is a good idea to disassemble it. But yeah, I mean, feels good in the hand. It should be a real easy user. Maybe a little on the big side for some of you guys, but really, I think it feels in hand thinner than 0.58, than 6/10. It doesn't feel like a big old handful, and pretty maneuverable. So, By the way, it comes in a box, and they do these. Check this out. Oh, there's paperwork in here, and it says this knife is warranted until you break it, and then get out of here. Now, I don't know what the warranty is. I can't remember. I think I've sent knives in for warranty stuff a couple of times here and there, but I mean, not Shieldon, but other brands. But God, is pretty rare. And there you go, stretchy on the sides. So you got, it's not a zipper pouch. You get an actual belt sheath with the knife. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you like that. I don't use belt sheaths. But then again, if you're packing it, you know, if you're like going to go out camping and do things, this might be a good thing to have and be able to have multiple ways to attach it to a pack or other things, or just to kind of keep the knife as opposed to a zipper pouch, you know? So, hey, maybe that's a good thing. Well, what are we going to do? Now, I know what we're going to do. We're going to get the good screw. Okay, come on, buddy. Ooh, boy, you got magnetism, don't you? I wonder how this is going to come loose. And I don't know which one I ought to try first. Oh, let's go to the back side. It let go quicker, so let's do this. Okay. We got the little surround here, which I don't know. Is that magnetic? Nope. That is, but that's not. So that might be aluminum, I'm thinking. Probably is. Okay, what do we got? Oh, we got number 6s. So let's get this dog, if we can see it through the camera well enough, and we don't unscrew this in the meantime. Okay, got that one. And see what we got inside here. And got a pocket clip if we can find the screws. Oh, well, that's definitely magnetic. Okay. Right hand tip up only, and we're gone. Okay. So there's that. There's this. There's your body screws. They can fall out. Are they the same length? Yes, they are. Boom. And there's the G10 on the back. And here's the liner. And let's take the liner off, if we may be so bold. Okay. And ceramic D10 ball. Okay. Check this out. Okay. Let's pull the pivot from this side. Oh, we still got the surround. What do we got? Oh, we got a round pivot. Okay. But we got, you know, I mean, we got the ability to grab it from both sides and break it loose, so it shouldn't be a problem. And this looks like ceramic bearings. Yes. So we got ceramic bearings and everything. So, yeah, and skeletonized liners. Looks pretty standard stuff. At least they skeletonized the liners. You know, they seem pretty good. They're not like unfinished or sharp or weird or anything. They seem good. And it was no hardware failures or problems. All right, let's jack it back together. Kind of interesting how they did this little swirl effect around here too. Okay. But yeah, these colored surrounds, they're interesting too, and obviously they're aluminum. They're non-magnetic, and I don't think they're titanium, so okay, let's kick this down. And of course we got an internal stop here with this blade, so, and it runs this track. And let's put this, kick it down, and let's get this sorted. And let's I'm trying to look around and see if I forgot something, because it's always got me going. You know, what I forget? Okay, get this. Lay this surround down. Put this and Master Blaster, right? Ooh, you got the You got the magnetism, that's for sure. You're going to drive me crazy with that. Okay, come on. There you go. Okay, let's get the number 6s plonked in here. And, you know what? Hold on. I think that's a pocket. Yeah, it's a pocket clip screw. These are the same size, and these are a little bit shorter. So, yeah. Let's get this figured out. Oh, I thought this was a magnetic tip too, but I guess not. Just fell right off. Okay, get you down. And I've just unscrewed the tip of here. Yeah, I'm going to quit using this. I don't like this tip unscrewing on me all the time. Okay. It makes it inconvenient. Okay. Okay. Now we've got the clip down. The body screws are tight. I wonder if I over tighten the pivot. No, apparently not. I didn't tighten it enough. So let's back this up. Oh no, yeah, I didn't even get close. Okay, never mind. Now it's centered. How nice of you. Yeah, and it feels good too. Okay, yeah, it's good. Yeah, I think it needed the KPL or something. It certainly feels better. Got that real smooth hydraulic feel to it now. Okay. So, what do you think? Bulbasaur. Shieldon knives. They're doing new models here and there, and so that may be something that that you're attracted to. You can get these on Amazon too, by the way. So you might want to shop around, see who's got them, and if so, is there a discount code? And if so, you know, are they charging shipping and tax, and et cetera, et cetera. That's what I do. I mean, especially when I'm looking for the best price on a knife. So, but Shieldon, okay. Interesting. I like the Bulbasaur. And it's way cool. Comes with the sheath, and I think it's, you know, I pick and choose, but this is a model that Shieldon makes, and there's a couple others that I really like that they do. So check out my other reviews, and I've got a couple coming up that I'm going to do as well, and see what you think. Thank you for hanging out, and sub to my channel, and you know what I'm saying, stay sharp.